And decoding starlight, we're going to look at the temperature of stars. And the temperature of a star is indicated by its colour, or rather, colour of a star is because the star has a particular temperature. So blue-white stars are really hot, much hotter than the sun. Red stars are cooler than the sun. They're still pretty hot, but cooler than the sun. And what does the colour of the star tell us about its temperature? And we can actually see a really tiny percentage of the stars visible with the naked eye. And you can sometimes pick up some slightly different colours with the naked eye, but you probably need binoculars or a telescope. Remember, do not look at the sun. So, with temperatures, there's Rigel in Orion, 12,000 degrees Celsius, and it's a bluey whitey colour. Our sun, just over 5,000 degrees Celsius, is yellowy, sometimes looks a little bit white colour, and Betelgeuse is red and 3,000 degrees Celsius. That's pretty warm, but a lot cooler than our sun. And then if you look at the temperatures here and their brightness, the blue hotter stars are brighter than the red cooler stars, and yellow star like our sun in the middle. And the stars here, just a different way of depicting the temperatures, stars with the colour, and maybe more straightforward to look at those. And if we look at specific stars, we've got Aldebaran, a red giant, and you can see the sun size compared to Aldebaran, and at about 4,000 degrees Celsius. And then if we look at Betelgeuse in Orion, so the largest of the stars on the left-hand side of the Orion constellation, and it's got a temperature of barely 4,000 degrees Celsius. And then Vega in the constellation Lyra, there it's compared to Sol, our sun, and has a temperature approximately 10,000 degrees Celsius. Now with the types of stars, the hotter ones are blue-coloured, O-type. Go down and you get to G-type, pale yellow, that's our sun. And the cooler M stars are pale orange and red. And you can pause to look at the names of the stars and indeed their temperature ranges. And when you've done some of the Be an Astronomer activities, you'll be more familiar with those stars if you aren't already. Then just another way of looking at what you actually see, what's called the main spectral colour, and its temperature range. And here's a sort of a scaly thermometer showing the vast differences between something like Rigel, the 40,000 degrees Celsius, and down to Betelgeuse with 3,000 degrees Celsius, being the cooler of the stars. Still pretty hot. And here you can see colours of stars. There's Betelgeuse and Rigel here, and the reddy orange Betelgeuse is much cooler than the bluey white Rigel, hottest star on the constellation, where Betelgeuse is Orion's right shoulder and showing Rigel as his left ankle. Activity here, you can go back to those tables about the temperature of types of stars and find out and draw and colour in those particular stars. And you can also see, be an astronomer for an evening, and the link is given at the bottom here, types of stars and what stars are made of, looking at stellar spectra. Enjoy your stargazing.